There we go. Okay.
Do you think that every constituent can just drop in and...
If you value your job, for the next election, yes. Come on. Get your butt in the office. And 3:15. Hold it. Leave my glove here. 3:15. We'll try to make it fast. Okay. Now, I'm a little bit calmed down. Guess what?
What? Want me to sit here?
Yes. I just interviewed Janica.
Oh, I saw you interviewing her outside of the jail.
Yes. Inside the jail. No, they were putting me in jail. Okay.
Well, what's the jail?
Yeah, it is. It is. The old jail of science. You know what? I like her. She's so smart.
She's very smart.
How come you can't be like that, you, anyway?
Because I'm too old, apparently.
We're too old. We're too old. We can't change. And then, oh, by the way, last week, where were you?
Last week?
Yeah. What am I talking about? The leader of the NDP had a news conference. How come you weren't there beside him?
Why would I be at his?
I don't know.
Conference?
You were there. You were there with the other the other NDP people. Remember?
Thanks for reminding me about that.
I know. Sorry, but I'm surprised you weren't there.
Okay.
See, you screw up once, and we don't forget. But that will never happen again, right?
Well, you never know.
You will talk to me first before you pull a stupid stunt like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Budget. And media have been calling you, and it's funny how people want to talk to you. But before you were MLA, nobody wanted to talk to you.
Everyone wants to talk to me
but
today.
They were talking. Everybody wanted to talk to me. Oh, you were begging me to talk to you.
I have no doubt.
No, I mean those were the days you weren't even an MLA. Now. Oh, do you have an appointment? Janica, don't be like him. Okay. So, I'm wound up today. It's all right. Okay.
Other people do have appointments, so we have to make sure we keep to our time.
Treat everybody equal.
Yes.
Time. It's 3 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, now you said a CBC reporter told me that you said it wouldn't be the right time to have a budget, an election because of the coronavirus. That's a good point.
I said that we need to think about that. And that the parties should all talk about that.
Yeah, there'll be big signs at the door. If you're a candidate, don't come here.
Right. Well,
scram.
Because we're facing maybe a snap election. You know, when we were my campaign team for Fredericton South, we were meeting yesterday. A few of us about getting ready. In case there's a snap election, and it started to occur to us, what's going to happen at the door? Yeah. People might not want to answer the door. No. And what about having a big rally? Well, maybe that's not going to happen unless everyone's spaced out, a certain number of meters. So it certainly got me thinking, about what the implications of
good point.
How do you run an election campaign if you have an outbreak of coronavirus?
Let's be straight. Okay, that's another thing. Did you see the budget?
I didn't see the budget, but I was briefed.
Brief?
I received a briefing on the budget.
How much brief? How much can you say? Or
I can't say anything, or I'd have to
will you support
keep you here
budget?
until tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Have respect for your staff. You don't want me to be here until tomorrow. Are you going to vote for the budget?
I'm going to...
Says when did you stutter?
I am going to meet with my caucus colleagues tonight and tomorrow, and we are going to discuss that.
Political answer. You're going to vote for the budget, or yes or no?
No, you just have to wait.
You see, a lot of people say, everybody's talking about Vickers. What's wrong with that guy anyway? He's full of anger. Well, think he should go to anger management?
I don't know, but sometimes he does get over the top.
He's not a politician.
So... No. You
had to deal with people, when you were involved in the environment and all that, and the forced reaction. I'm still upset about that. He has no public relations skill, even though he was a cop. He's full of anger.
Well, I don't know.
So, everybody talks about him. Everybody talks about the People Alliance. They're going to support the budget or whatever. But nobody talks about the Green Party.
Sure they do.
Are you guys too much friendly with the Liberals? Or
What do you
what's
mean
going
no
on?
one talks about the Green Party?
Well, you know, what nobody says, okay, if David Coon and his caucus votes against the budget, there'll be an election. If you support the budget, there's no election, right?
Yes.
There's no election, right?
Well, it depends. Yeah, depends what happens, but that's one scenario.
Because they talk about Jerry Lowe,
Right.
and then they
that's
talk
another
about
scenario.
Robert Gauvin.
That's another scenario.
Did you ask him to join the Green?
No.
Le Parti Vert?
No.
Why not? Not like his attitude?
We have a rule that if you cross the floor, if you want to join our party, you need to go back to your voters and run again under our flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anybody got a tripod out there? Please can you give it to me.
You need to get a new one.
I know. I asked for one there, but I was going to get one, but I'm not. Sorry, focus, Charles. So, Robert Gauvin, so what's going to happen here? What's going to happen next week? What do you think? Think it's going to be...
It depends. I mean, there's a lot of balls in the air. So, but I think things will become clear, perhaps by the end of this week.
Duh.
Sure.
Duh. I'm asking you for some insight. Never mind
Well, I'm not
David
gonna give you
Coon.
insight.
Never mind David Coon. What was it? David Coon, 10 minutes all week? What was that called again?
My video?
Yeah. I've still got nightmares about those. I mean, this is the real stuff here. Come on, talk to me.
I thought that video was okay.
No, it wasn't. It was. You got to have the devil advocate like I'm doing now. When are we?
So the budget comes
gonna
down.
happen?
The budget comes down tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right, and I think, pretty quick you're going to know what's going to happen.
You know this pension thing. People, seniors, when they hit 60, they take your pension. They force you to take your
Yeah.
pension. They take every cent away from your welfare check. Yeah. I think you're going to see something in that budget about welfare. I think maybe, we'll be allowed to keep 50% or $100. I think you're going to see that in there.
Yeah.
If you see that in there, the Green Party will have no choice but to support that. You don't want to get us seniors with ADHD all upset, do you?
It's amazing how many people have suggested how I need to vote.
No, it's not. Those are facts. You don't follow this political, and you are my MLA.
Yeah, but I'm everybody's MLA in Fredericton South.
Yeah, but I have one that too much time on his hand. So you're going to have a meeting tonight to discuss the highlight of the budget.
Tonight and tomorrow morning, yeah.
So tomorrow's Tuesday. Do you expect we'll see a lot of protests?
Some. There's going to be one around the crazy hiring of
Yeah, well, who's Kevin Cormier?
that guy. I don't know who he is, but he.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I mean, I know he ran King's Landing for a while and got into quite a bit of trouble over there. But other than that, I don't know. Anyway, what I do know is he doesn't have the qualifications that job to run the library.
Yes, he got the qualification. He got good knees, and that's the qualification. He knows somebody.
Well.
I'm not accusing him to be gay or whatever. That's just a matter of speaking.
So my first question period is going to be about that, actually. That's
what you're going to ask. Can you say it, or do we have to wait till question period?
I haven't written it yet. I don't know what it's going
to
say.
It. What are you going to ask? What are you going to ask?
Well, obviously I'm going to ask what they thought they were doing. Why did they ever imagine they could hire someone to run our library system who had no skills or education to run the library system?
And Trevor Holder is going to stand up and say, Mr. Speaker, we didn't know anything about this gentleman, and we really support the procedure by Human Resources to hire the best qualified candidate. And that's it, Mr. Speaker, thank you. And you're going to stand up and you're going to have your written reply again, right? No matter what he says.
Oh, it depends what he says.
No, you don't go around and reply to that question. Sometimes. You always have...
well, I do always have, but sometimes I drop it. Depending on what he says.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Does that happen?
Yes, happens.
You know how stupid it looks. But thanks for the answer. But Mr. Speaker, blah 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 blah. I mean.
Yeah, I getcha.
You getcha. Okay. So how am I doing? Am I missing something here? 9 minutes. Janica, you should see the interview of me and her.
It's good, I bet. Much better than this one.
No, I was pretty straightforward.
So you can just tune out now, really.
So how, did I miss anything?
You missed lots.
Go ahead. What's going to happen this week? Did I miss anything?
Oh, well, the whole coronavirus thing.
Yeah. Have you got it? Have you, are you,
No,
are you,
not to my knowledge.
are you shaking
I
hands?
don't have
You
it.
shake hands.
I'm mostly trying not to now.
You're a politician.
So I know. So you
Remember,
kind of have
remember
to,
when you
to
first,
do that.
remember when you first got elected, the day after, me with a hangover, the big firm,
Yeah.
bureaucrat, Mr. Coon, congratulations.
I remember.
Sir, remember that? And I
Yeah.
look at you, I say, who's that? I don't know. And I said, but that's a politician, they shake hands.
There you go. So it's going to be, it's difficult. I mean, the other day at Tim Hortons, I brought my travel mug and they wouldn't fill it with coffee.
They wouldn't?
No, because of the concern about contamination. So they gave me a paper cup. And today I was up at UMB at lunchtime and in the cafeteria, and they had the spoons hidden under the counter. So you had to ask for a spoon. So, right? So that's just the beginning. Anyway, the good thing is we have a great person in public health, Dr. Kristen Ewick.
Hmm?
She's an infectious disease specialist, so it's great. We've got a great emergency measures organization, so we've got the
Thank God we
great
don't have,
people.
thank God we don't have a big population,
Yeah,
because it would be scary.
yeah.
So when are you going to make it official or carry a sign? Please don't touch my hand. Just fist it. I mean, but you're a politician. The firm handshake.
I'll just wash my hands lots.
No, but you know this is scary stuff.
Well, it's passed on by droplets, right? So heavy droplets, so from sneezing and coughing. So it's not transported over long distances through the air. It's just through droplets,
Yeah.
right? And then on surfaces. So
Listen.
those are the two things. But it's important for everyone to understand. Those are the two things. Surfaces, and it can stick on surfaces for a while. And then droplets just from someone sneezing or coughing, which doesn't go very far, but if you're close enough, well, it's not a good thing, right?
Listen, I know you're busy. Somebody wants to talk to you. What's the latest on the issue of crystal meth? This is really bad.
It just is continuing to get worse, as far as I know.
What can the government do? They're starting to educate the kids in school. Say, all right, like,
I don't know.
try magic mushroom, try cocaine, try acid,
They're
but
not-
do not. No, but how
They're
do
not
you do
saying
it?
that.
No. But I talked to Dominic Carty and asked him the same thing. What's the biggest dope that you use? Marijuana?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Alcohol.
Alcohol, and what kind of dope?
Alcohol.
You never took dope? No, never
No.
mind, never mind. Nah, Dominic, like he said, he tried magic mushroom. I did too. And I tried acid, I tried cocaine. I love cocaine so much. I loved it because I had ADHD in those days and nobody knew about it. I was very calm. That's scary stuff. I love it so much I never touch it again.
Good thing.
But what I'm saying is this. Can you tell the kids in school there's certain drugs you could experiment with, but do not touch crystal meth. Crystal meth is a point of no return. How can you do that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the right strategy is because it's not something that's in my expertise, but we need to be doing it. Whoever, public health, well, we've got the coronavirus, but public health and addictions need to be engaging on this, and I expect they are in some ways, but...
How do you educate the kids? Like you just said, well, we can't tell the kids to do cocaine or do this, we can't tell them that, but how, like when we grew up, they told us the danger of smoking, how smoking was bad. But this certain...
Worked on me.
Did you smoke?
No.
No, I smoked for 20 years.
Well, both my parents smoked.
Oh, really?
So the combination of that, being in a
in the household,
car,
secondhand smoke.
and in a car with the two smokers going
Wow.
long trips.
How's your lungs?
So, good, I hope. Anyway, right? And then in school, when they show you the kind of disgusting stuff that goes into your lungs,
Yeah.
that was enough for me. But anyway, maybe I'm an impressionable
No,
guy.
but the problem with crystal meth is a serious problem.
It's
Like, a lot of
absolute-
people say, "What's the big deal?" We were behind the times.
Yeah.
It's a problem all across Canada.
Yeah, so we need to tackle it right on in the schools. I don't know what the best. I mean, that's something educators would know better than me. It's how to best approach those kinds of things. I mean, it's the same question, I guess, is how do you address any risky behavior, and how do you build awareness and educate young youth about that? I don't know the answer.
How come they can't do like us? Get drunk. Stay on
Now, speak
alcohol.
for yourself.
Oh, you never got drunk? You had alcohol, one beer, one social drink. Is that what you're? When you stop being political with this,
I'm
I mean,
serious. I'm a social drinker.
the Woodstock era and everything, you never got drunk.
Well, we're not okay. If you want to go back in
Thank
history,
you. Saved by the Bell. I must say yeah. Okay.
Pastime.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
Dale,
conversation
thanks.
is getting
we gotta go.
out of line. We gotta go.
gotta go.
Did I miss anything? No. Keep up the good work. I met Janica. You know what? She's going to be an MP for a long time.
it's awesome.
Awesome.